Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Towering header! In for the pieces! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
And it's played forward. Got a sight of goal here. Milner drives it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Gets away from his opponents. Goalkeeper's ball. Manchester United have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
McTominay goes looking. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Kane shoots! Goal! Manchester United! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Casemiro gets it out to the wing. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Gross. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Gets it into the middle. Gets up to head it! Forward it goes. Played out to the right, cuts it out.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Plays it out to the flank. He's gone for it! And another time! He has done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
March, and here's Welbeck, and the finish! No mistake! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Shaw. Has a pop! That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. The action has already resumed here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Welbeck, played out to the right. Casemiro plays it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's pinged one through here.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Going through, Welbeck. Welbeck! And now they can launch a counter. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Dahoud. March. He has it out wide now. Gross's cross.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And Welbeck! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Hoists it forward. Coaxed through there. Wan-Bissaka has it out wide and in space. In with a header! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Manchester United are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Just brushed off the ball there. Welbeck. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Shaw. Rashford. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's Milner. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's cut it out. Bruno Fernandes tries to get it forward quickly. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Joel Veltman. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. Real sum of the